My name was on the street. And we bounce from this shit here, I'm gonna go down in them corners, let them people know word did not get back to me. Let them know Marlo stepped to any motherfucker, Omar, Barksdale, whoever. My name is my name.
One is Kiddo, one is a guy named Arrow, one is a guy named Montana, a guy named Uchi, a guy named Melly, Adrilla, Tristo, and Rocco. Okay, these are probably the top killers for 051 Young Money.
See you going to Von Grave site, they were saying like it was over like a diss or some shit, man.
Yeah.
Who made the diss? I ain't even know.
Goofy ass Punimo made a disc called 52 Dead Off, right? Okay, cool. Nigga, I'm outside for real, nigga. I'm in this for real, nigga. I'm in Iraq for real, you get what I'm saying? Hey, don't play with me, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to King Von shit, yeah. He ain't on fest, I pissed on this shit.
Now this guy Kiddo, he killed three guys in 10 months. Okay, and then the cops took him off the street. He killed Shaq from 600, he killed Tricks from 600, and he killed a guy named Black from 46.
When 051 Kiddo was initially released from county jail after serving 10 years for that robbery, he took to social media and made an Instagram post disrespecting all his ops. And I made a comment on this post. I go, Kiddo, why are you so aggressive? And his response to me was, why are you so timid? Now, as time progressed, I found out why Kiddo was so aggressive. And according to him, it was because he lost a lot of his homies. You even heard J-Man on their platform say, man, I think Kiddo hurt. He just lost a lot of people. So I just assumed that Kiddo was sitting in that box for 10 years while his people was dropping, and he felt some type of way about it. So when I heard his ops disrespecting him, I just thought it was weird. You know, like they just always jumped off the ledge disrespecting Kiddo. And I was always taken aback by it. And every time I share Kiddo post, you know what I'm saying, the BDs would get mad as hell, take that shit down. And I never understood why. And I got a feeling that people thought that I knew because I was a blogger. I remember watching these top killer videos. However, I didn't know who no doggone Andrilla was and Kiddo. Like, I used to just watch this in my passing and didn't think anything of it. You get what I'm saying? So, I got a feeling the streets thought I knew more than I actually knew. You get what I'm saying? So, when I just decided to search 051 top killers because I remember the video, and you got Chicago World News saying that 051 Kiddo killed 3 people in less than 10 months, that was shocking to me. And now I finally understand why he's so aggressive. I finally understand why Duty Low paid people to beat him up in prison. And now I finally understand why there's $100,000 on that man's head and he ain't dead yet. Now the crazy thing is, I know you all would probably think that, hey Chris, how could you not know? And in hindsight, I'm like, man, how could I not know? Because I ain't gonna front you all, it's a reason why the Chicago Police Department continues to take Kiddo off the streets. Because they know what he do, they just can't prove it. That's why they keep locking him up for petty stuff, because more than likely you all, people are telling on him. Because Kiddo is a real life serial killer, bro. Every time that man gets released from prison, y'all, somebody dies. And then listen, he'll go online and brag about it. I'm thinking there's no way that he got nothing to do with none of this, because he rapping about it, he going on IG and bragging about it, and then doing interviews saying fuck them niggas. So I'm like, ain't no way he in the streets. Y'all, but the more I'm looking into this 051 demon Kiddo, I'm starting to think that he was on that TP hit. For real. I really think that he was on that TP hit and then niggas snitched on him. This Kiddo is batshit crazy. Point blank period. And like, I'm not, that nigga a real life loose screw. Look, listen, y'all, listen. When Kiddo first got out, man, I was gonna like contact Kiddo and interview him. You know, I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna interview Kiddo. Man, somebody DM me like, man, you better not interview Kiddo. They was like, if you interview Kiddo, you better do a live stream interview with Kiddo, because if you in the same room with him, he gonna snake you out. And I'm like, Kiddo? They like, hell yeah, he's not to be trusted. He's unstable. Bro, Kiddo a loose screw, bro. A real life loose screw. So I made this video to let you all know that 051 Kiddo is 051 Young Money's first serial killer. Now listen, the Chicago Police Department already know this, so I don't want to hear that I'm snitching, because I'm not bringing forth any new information that the Chicago Police Department don't already know. However, you all, is not what you know, is what you can prove. And it's always been no face, no case. Now listen, you all, if Kiddo walked up to me in a mask, I would know it's Kiddo. However, like, you know what I'm saying, God forbid, I hope I never run into this nigga Kiddo. Hope on him. I hope I never run into Kiddo. This man is insane. Hope on him. I hope I never run into Kiddo. But listen, you all, if by any off chance, you know what I'm saying, I run into Kiddo in a dark alley and he got a mask on, I'll be like, Kiddo, I know it's you. Because you going to know it's him. Because it's going to sound like him, and then you can tell by the eyes. But at the end of the day, if I make a police report and I was like, yeah, man, Kiddo robbed me. They like, how did you know? How did he look? I was like, he wore a mask. They was like, how did you know it's Kiddo? I can't go around and be like, because I can tell by his eyes. They not gonna look at that. They gonna be like, man, whatever, bro. You get what I'm saying? So here's the thing, like, people know who Kiddo is behind that mask, bro. Because Kiddo be doing stuff behind the mask. And he just don't care. Because he really doing it for his brothers, y'all. Like, he really doing it for his brothers. So I made this look, like I say, y'all. Kiddo is 051 Young Money first serial killer, bro. And I don't know if they will ever let him out. Like, seriously. I don't know if they will ever let Kiddo out. This shit is crazy, y'all. Listen, y'all. I don't think CPD gonna let Kiddo out, bro. Cause if they let him out, y'all, all hell gonna break loose in the city of Chicago. And they know that. They know if Kiddo gets released tomorrow, y'all, all hell will break loose. This shit is crazy, y'all. So listen, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a part 2, cause you know what I'm saying, Driller on this top killer list too. Like, I can't, but listen, you all, listen. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this. Like, I am shocked. Shit. I'm out.